It's my feel-good breakfast show.
I'm so glad you are still there. Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso live on S3. And I can tell you, back on our couch, we have two very, very talented individuals. So talented, I want to be like them if I ever grow. But definitely when I grow up. Story of Afrikaans in film. I think that's so beautiful. And I want to enjoy this film at a drive-in in a bakkie, because it's Barakat, and it's beautiful. This time, it's actress Conita Adams and actor Kino Lee Hector. So let's give them a massive feel-good welcome. It's the actors of Barakat! Congratulations! Oscars! Yes! It's so refreshing to hear the news.
Bakkie.
Yes. Did you catch that now? Hold on. It's 5 minutes.
Because it's a Barakat bakkie and
correct.
also
and
a
a
vehicle.
So the ambiguity of the word bakkie is then
pun.
juxtaposed in the same forum.
It doesn't work in Australia. They call it a ute.
They call it a ute?
Ute.
A ute, mate.
Yeah. Utility vehicle.
Oh.
Ute.
Goeiemorgen. Good morning, Conita.
Thank you.
It's so good to have you on couch.
It's so great to be here. I'm excited.
long couch.
It is a
It
long.
is, yes. I got it flown in specifically for you too, because
Thank
I knew
you.
that, there could be an Oscars nod. So I want you to remember this moment in your speech.
I will.
Is that okay?
Yes.
I just want to make sure that's happening because, the Americans are going to botch Barakat when they eventually say it, whoever's
Yes.
going to be mentioning it. So,
No, they said Barack Obama, so
yes.
it's like Barakat.
But he's now out of the presidency.
Yes, Barack
out.
There
Barack-
you go. Thank you.
That makes sense, right?
Barakat.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Barakat.
So, Conita,
Yes.
now having Afrikaans, sort of in a film
Yes.
and celebrating an entire culture, what was that like to bring it to the fore, but more importantly, have a nod from the international community about something that is very much our own?
I mean, I think it's as big and significant as you would imagine. And it starts at the table read, to be able to open a script and just without having to do any kind of gymnastics to get your mouth around words, just the seamless kind of ease of language, ease of representation. And, we say this all the time, representation matters. So when people out there see themselves, hear themselves on screen, it makes so many things possible. And so to know that we are going to be seen by the Academy, which has never been more diverse ever in the history of the Oscars,
Yes.
it's huge.
And it's so special as well because, now we have role models,
Yeah.
who look just like us. And also those role models are not necessarily cast as gangsters and gachis
Absolutely.
and that sort of thing. They're actually real people living their real lives and have real problems.
And there's so much tension often around the hierarchy of language. If you speak this way, it means that you must be classy, you are coy, you are sturvy, you are fancy. And if you speak this way, you are not that. And so to see this language and the way this culture is being represented, which too often has been associated with negative stereotypes,
Yes.
elevated to an international stage,
Exactly.
means that this is a culture and a language and a way of holding language that must be celebrated.
Yes, thank you. I feel like you should have
Yes.
dropped a mic. I need to find you a mic to drink because I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. This is so important. Wait, that's all. Shit, Felix, I just bought that. Okay, but it's fine. Kino Lee Hector. It is so nice to see you again. I know we want to touch, but it's COVID.
Anti-social distance.
I know it is, but you being a part of this, I was so proud. Had a bit of a tear shed, and now we are here. That Oscars nod is so beautiful to see. But also for you, in terms of in this movie, Islam is a faith that you respect and follow, and now you're on the set with a lot of people celebrating the faith too, and now you're bringing this particular thing into this movie, and it is indeed a celebration of that. What was that like for you to have that platform, that podium to say, this is who I am?
I think you feel it when you watch the movie. There was such a level of respect, and they were being very mindful about what the religion means to the people, specifically who work on the show. We had a mostly Muslim crew. We had we even stopped on a Friday for Jummah Mubarak, which is the prayer
Yes.
day. And for Jummah, and I think the way that it was treated was so respectful. There was no space for anything to go wrong. Do you know what I mean?
I got you.
It was like we were being held all the way through the process and allowed to express ourselves as we truly are.
I'm just thinking about how do you script a movie like this when it's so natural?
It's so beautiful. Like the first time I read the script, I said, "This sounds like me."
Do you see? That's what I'm saying.
Sounds like how I speak. I mean, I'm literally from Lansdowne,
Yeah.
where we shot. We shot scenes in the park, which is 150 meters from my mother's house.
Oh man.
One of the scenes specifically where Joey Rasdin and Conita are arguing outside by the car
Yes.
at the boot. That was shot in the driveway of my grandparents' house. In the driveway.
Yeah.
You see,
In
those connections, it's so important, and you can feel it through it as well.
Going to the Oscars.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't make me cry again. I'm fine.
Well, we hope. But everybody's
it's-
just got to be out there crossing
No,
their toes.
it's going to
Yeah.
happen. I'm already giving them pronunciation guides as well for
No,
Barakat because it's important. But, to both of you, I just wanted to say congratulations and thank you very much for portraying what is not only culture, but portraying something so special for people in the communities of Cape Town, for the younger generation, thinking that they'll never see somebody that looks like them with an Oscars nod. I want to say thank you for that, because that is the most important narrative of this film as well. You know, with Barakat, you always take something home. That's
Yeah.
what I took home in my bakkie.
Yes. I'm a take of the bolas, if that's okay.
Yeah, you can have bolas later.
Like bolas dovel, guys.
Is it really
I'm a take of that.
Is it an Oscars nod if it's like this?
Yeah,
Because
yes.
I mean, it's Lansdowne. So.
Isn't that how you greet? That's fine. That's how it goes. But these two, you can catch them in action on Barakat. It's such a fantastic film. And of course, we're not even holding fingers and thumbs, etc. We know that it's going to get this nod and do us so proud on the international stage. So to Conita as well as to Kino Lee, thank you so much for joining us on the couch today on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And make sure you take home Barakat.